Hello Scorpio, welcome to Creators on the Crest. Blaze is obviously with me. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for October 1st through the 15th. Scorpio, today we're going to pull a card for your overall energies. We'll take a look at your energies, the energies connected to you, and how they mingle and dance in the middle. And then, of course, we'll close it off with an oracle card for the Scorpio collective. Keeping in mind these are general, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and or north node readings for additional context and texture. And then be sure to check out the description box below. I have some new links in there. There's links for personal readings, connecting on social media. If you'd like to make a donation to support my channel, I truly appreciate that. And I also added my Amazon wish list for tarot and oracle cards. So if you want to gift me a deck, be sure to put your name on there and I will do a reading and mention you and use the cards that you pick. So that's kind of a fun way to support as well. Let's get you a card, Scorpio, and let's get into this. The nose is itching. I am outside. I usually don't have hay fever. Oh, the hawk might be here. No, that's maybe baby? I'm not sure. There may be some noises. I think they finally got done mowing over there, so Cancer's reading was all mowing. Oh my gosh, my nose. Scorpio, what's going on? Woo! You got number 28, Gaia. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that has birthed us all. Ooh, Scorpio. How nice is this? Gaia energy. Whoa. New camera setup. Hold on. Okay, Scorpio. So that Gaia energy, really powerful, really strong earth energies coming in. On your side here, you get the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Empress. Scorpio, you're going through something a little heavy here. Yeah, I'm feeling it. The 5 of Cups, you're feeling a little bit sad. Something is pressuring you or stressing you out, or you're just not feeling 100 about something. I don't get that this is shutting you down entirely, but something just doesn't feel quite right. It feels heavier than it needs to be. But you have this Empress coming in here, which is about the energy of embodiment. It's the feminine energies and acknowledging those, whether it be within yourself or someone else. And the Empress card, whew, yes, here, as I'm going like this, is giving me the impression that things are moving. I almost see like a wheel in the background here. And I feel that these energies are going to be shifting for you. So if you have been feeling a little stressed out, if you have been just feeling a little burdened, it looks like these energies might be being lifted. I would say for you with that Gaia energy coming up, it's a really important time to be in nature, and how appropriate that I'm outside too, and it's really important for you to ground. Now, for the person connected to you, they get the Sun, the Judgment card, and the Star. They're going through some sort of major existential experience here. They have the Sun and the Star. That's a lot of powerful solar energy that they're going through. You could be dealing with someone who has roots in as a star seed in some other solar system. They could be working on resolving karma from those lifetimes in that star system. So they're giving me a very cosmic feel. Whatever is going on with them right now, it's a very cosmic kind of feeling. Now, when I'm looking at these energies, I am looking at yours and the energy connected to you. This could be an energy available to you, Scorpio. So if you're not in a relationship, you're not looking for one, that's just not at the top of your priority list. This could be about what you're reaching for, and it could be an aspect of yourself that's coming in and beginning to co-create a relationship with you. So I think that is the case for some of you. In the middle of the connection here, you get the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So we have a proud queen here. She knows her stuff, right? She knows what she's talking about. She's feeling clear in her thoughts, and she's really then applying those things to something that she's working on creating here with this 8 of Pentacles. Very focused, very diligent here. So You may have a craft or a hobby, or this could be an energy of finding a job or job hunting, something like that maybe for some of you. Getting a lot of clearing going on here. And there's this term coming up, root to rise, root to rise. And I noticed when I started your reading that I wanted to kind of try to sit up and kind of throw, you know, my shoulders back a little, correct my posture, strengthen my spine. That could be important for you right now. And the more I'm kind of going deeper into your reading, I think what we're dealing with here in the two energies is your energies now and what you're calling in. Again, for some of you, it could be showing up or you're perceiving it as qualities that someone around you has. But I think for most of you, this is what you're trying to call in. There's a bigger cosmic aspect of yourself, possibly even an orphan. There's the hawk. I heard it. Possibly even the orphaned aspect of yourself that wants to come back for reintegration. And it may be a very powerful past timeline for you that's coming back. For the 10 of Wands, you get the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I love this. With the Gaia energy, I'm getting chills because when we're feeling overburdened and, you know, we're taking action, but the action feels heavy, or we're having trouble moving through something, grounding ourselves first and foremost can be a great way to refocus, reset. We have the Ace here. So I feel you might be changing like your exercise routine. You might be changing something up about your living quarters, your living situation here. You're really holding sacred some of the more physical world aspects, which I love that with all this cosmic energy that you're relating to over here. It feels nice for you to really ground in, and we have that Gaia energy. We have that Gaia energy here. For some of you, this may sound a little woo, and we're going to get out there a little bit, but you come from a star system and a planet. Your soul has traveled to another star system, another planet before in its journey, and that planet is very much like Gaia. It could be a sister planet of some sort. I don't know why that's coming up, but I say what I get, and so there you have it. For the 5 of Cups, you get the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so there are some emotional energies here that are unresolved. It could even be the way you feel about the big cosmic nature of the energies that are surrounding you, that are connected to you, that are trying to anchor in with you. You may be a little bit like, ooh, wait, I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for this. Let me block it a little bit. And it could just have to do with something emotionally that needs to be resolved here, because you're not taking the wand yet. You're not taking the wand, and you're like, I'm not ready. There's this sense of like, I'm not ready. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, we got to move that energy. We got to move that energy. And here comes the Empress. The Empress with the wheel behind her. Hello, hawk. I think it's a baby hawk. You know how like an animal, you first get an animal like, and it's puppy, it's a baby, and then like it makes it its first sounds. Like I remember when Blaze first started barking, you know, and it was just like he was quiet and observant, and then all of a sudden he found his bark, and now since then he hasn't stopped barking. He barks at everything now. But that's what I feel like with this hawk. It's really, really cute, and I'm loving listening to it, but it does not sound like an adult. Yeah, I have the umbrella up here, so I cannot see, but I think it's right up in that tree. All right, for the Empress, you get, guess what, Scorpio, guess what? You get the High Priestess and the Empress again. 2 Empresses and a High Priestess here. The wheel is turning you into these energies. For those of you who are the female Scorpios here, this is a massive overhaul of your feminine energies here that are completely rotating into greater wisdom, greater embodiment, greater presence here. There's a lot of presence that's coming through. You, during this time, we've got October 1st through the 15th. We're not quite in your season yet. We're getting there. But this is really a time where you're going to be moving into this embodiment, moving into your feminine energies. If you're the masculine, this could be about you incorporating or embodying some of the positive, and I mean positively, negatively charged aspects. So you have the masculine, which is positively charged, the feminine, which is negatively charged. So you may be incorporating some of those negatively charged aspects to bring yourself into balance, or you could have powerful feminine energy around you that is inspiring you as well. That could be the case. Let's look at this cosmic energy here that's connected to you, Scorpio. We'll start with the sun. Remember, I said this, for a lot of you, this is aspects of yourself. This may not be, showing up as another person or situation. It could be, but I feel like it's aspects of yourself. For the sun, you get the Temperance card and the Two of Pentacles. You're not sure yet what to do with this energy. I think you're aware of it. You know it's very powerful. You know it's very illuminating, but you don't know what to do with it yet. You're kind of tossing around ideas, but nothing has fully landed yet. In the Temperance card, she's pouring water between two cups. In the Two of Pentacles, he's kind of juggling these two pentacles. So you're like, what the hell do I do with this energy? Let's look at this Judgment card, the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. On a soul level, I think you're trying to figure out how to integrate this energy into this world. And it's a little tricky. You're trying to look at it from different perspectives. In the Gaia card here, it's that infinite connection that you have to I feel like it's really about letting the earth, it's letting Mother Gaia actually speak to you about how you can utilize these energies. I think a lot of the messages are going to come to you through the earth herself. And I think some of the fears that you may have there, or where you get stuck sometimes, is that some of the failures of this world that we're experiencing and going through right now may be things that you're aware of. Okay, you're like, oh my gosh, what is the matter with people? What is going on here? This is a circus. And you have been through some of those experiences on another world at another time in your evolution in the universe. And so you're trying to figure out, okay, like, I'm aware there's some similar things going on, but what's my place? What's my purpose? What's my mission in all of this? And that's what you're taking time to figure out. For the Star, you get the Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands. There's a part of you that wants to run away from this, knowing that you have this powerful past and that you have these energies that you actually do know how to work with them quite well. In fact, you're quite skilled. And the Star represents the sign of Aquarius. We're entering in the age of Aquarius. This is your time to come forward. You actually bring a lot of stability to an unstable world, to an unstable situation. But there are times where you want to run away from that because it just all feels like too much. Let's look at the connecting energies. So this is how those cosmic energies are trying to come in and like blend with you. And it's like, so there's such a depth here because you're just one of those signs where everything is like intensified by 1,000, and there's like a lot of depth. You know that letting these energies in is such a powerful transformative experience for yourself that you're like, wow, like this is big even for me as a Scorpio who feels so big, who feels such depth, who feels such intensity and can work in those energies. It feels big even to you. For the Queen of Swords, you get the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. This energy, it's really interesting. This energy is yours, Scorpio, and it's very patient energy, so it's kind of waiting for you to feel like you're in the right balance. Maybe it is waiting for these kind of Gaia energies and the messages to come to you through that. I think you having conversations with the planet is a living being, and you can have a conversation with her anytime. She is a great mother. She is like, got such beautiful energy. It's so dynamic, but the energy that I'm picking up for you is talk to her as you would talk to a beloved grandmother, and begin having conversations with her, because that's where the clarity is going to come from. And then this energy, you know, of course it's being patient. It's not going to force you through anything. It's your own energy waiting to kind of come and be reintegrated with you. It's being patient right now, and it's not going to force anything on you too quickly. It's not that kind of energy. It's more of the energy of, this is what it is, and we'll wait as you adjust and as you get ready. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Two of Cups and the Fool. I think you're really looking for the love in all of this, and not love like romantic love. That's not really coming up in your reading today. This is love on a greater scale. This is love of humanity. This is love of life. This is love of the evolution of the universe. And you really want to see this world have a fresh start, and you really want to do the work that you're called to do. That is your true soul purpose, that is aligned with who you are in this lifetime, but also a culmination of yourself from past lives, especially this other star system with the Earth-like planet that had, you know, went through a cycle similar to what Earth is going through right now. There are these parts of you that want to be embodied in that, and as you embody them, as you work on that, as you focus on that, they will open up into a new cycle for yourself. And then as you shift, others around you, people connected to you, it's the vibrations that go out to help shift the world. Cool. Love it. Scorpio, let's get you a card from the Spirit de la Lune to close off your reading. This one comes right out here. Scorpio, you got the number 11 card, the first quarter moon, and the word that goes along with it is ignite. So you can see here we have half dark, half light. We are coming up on, you know, eclipse seasons. We're coming up on the equinox where the days, you know, begin to get shorter. So there's a lot of energy in this here for you. It says here the moon has arrived at the second major turning of the cycle. The first quarter moon is here to help your swirling dreams become reality with a passionate focus. Take a moment to check in. Are you ready to create bold new paths? How is your personal current of energy flowing? Now is the time to step into outward expressions. The wisdom you have learned thus far can be the fuel to ignite your actions. So this is the universe calling to you, Scorpio. And everything that I said in the reading is coming to this balance point for you here. And there's action involved. And I know you may be a little hesitant still, and it can feel a little scary and overwhelming, but this is big, purposeful, meaningful energy that you're embodying here. That is your purpose, that is your soul's mission as you are here on this planet at this time. Scorpio, cool reading. You're always taking me deep into all these great places. I love it, and I can't wait to see you next time.